Hey guys, it's Cody again, and we're back to our normal capsule sermons here on Sunday evenings. And you know, for the first 24 days of this month, we did an Advent reading, and we kind of, I wouldn't say skipped over our capsule sermons on Sunday nights, but we just used the Advent reading as that capsule sermon. But we're going to get back on track, and every Sunday night we'll be bringing you a capsule sermon. And I thought this was a really fitting message to give to you on the last Sunday of 2025. So this morning, as I was getting ready to go to church, I do all my feeding and everything in the morning before I head into town or head to church like this morning. And I come by these sheep, and I had a little bit of feed in my feed bunk, my mixer, and I needed to get it put out. So I got through feeding the steers. When I came back, I spread out about 200 pounds for these ewes to eat. And they were on one end of the pasture, and I was on this end, and they didn't even notice it because they never see me. I never feed them out of that, because the way these sheep act, they come to you if they know they're going to get fed, and they'll just swarm you. And I could chance running over one of them with that tractor and that mixer, because they don't pay any attention to what I'm dragging or what's going on. So as I headed out to go to church in my pickup, I drove back by where I'd fed them with that grain, or with that TMR mixer, and I put out some cake on top of it. And they heard that cake box clicking, and they came running. And when they did, they ran right past the corn and everything, because when I got through feeding, I just kind of made a little turn to kind of come back so they could come to me where the feed that I'd put out was between me and them, and they ran right past it as they came to me. And it reminded me and made me think about the blessings that we go past, that we overlook and we step over as we try to get more from God. And that's what these sheep do. You see, they overlooked the blessing that was already out before them, all the food and all the feed that was out there, trying to get more from me. I want to share a scripture with you right here that I think will help with this. This is in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 5, and it says, "Let your conduct be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have. For he himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you." So guys, what I take from that, and what I want my motto to be for 2026, and maybe it's something you can take from it, is being content with what we have. I know personally I struggle with this. Not necessarily that I covet what other people have, but it's just I want more for myself and my family. I want to be able to do more for them. I want to be able to leave more for my kids when I'm gone. But sometimes, and I know it makes me overlook the blessings that God has already had for me, that he's laid out before me. I've stepped over those trying to get more. So my goal for 2026 is to be more content with the things that God has already provided for me, and to remember that he promises he'll never leave me or forsake me. And I hope you do the same. Remember, I love you. God bless you. And y'all keep praying.